what are your thoughts about hallucinating?
Hallucinating.
Ooh. Actually, that is a great segue into what I wanted to talk about also. So
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
What do you mean? What do I think about it?
Like,
Do I think people do it, or do I think it's?
yeah. I mean, have you ever hallucinated?
Probably. I think.
I haven't, no.
Interesting.
Have you hallucinated?
Yes, I have.
From what?
Like what?
Medications?
Kind of like trauma. I was gonna say traumatizing things.
Oh, guys, if you want to
my
notice,
gosh.
Gavin is much more dashing this week.
Very handsome.
ring.
Very
my
we
finger.
call him Handsome Devin with no ring. I mean, handsome Gavin. Gavin is in, what's it, Hawkins?
Yeah.
Doing God knows what. He's working. So Devin's stepping in. He's wonderful. He's actually Parker's roommate.
He's not the stepdad.
Yep,
He's the
I'm-
dad that stepped up.
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
But all
So
of
we have
his-
Step Gavin in the studio today.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I just had to get address the elephant in the room.
Address the cat out of the bag. Really.
Yeah, if you will.
Right.
The bag of cats we have in the room.
Hallucinations.
We gotta get it out.
Hallucinations.
I never had it.
Oh, we
I-
could have made the listeners think they were hallucinating the whole time.
But I'm Gavin.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Whoa, all of his hair left his head and went to his
Missed
face.
opportunity.
Oh yeah, Gavin can't do
His
that.
hair is starting to crawl down his body.
It's only a matter of time.
You said you hallucinated once?
Yeah, I was kindergarten.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Gosh.
trust me. We
That's crazy.
And you remember
what?
it?
Just that
Oh
you
yeah,
were-
it was traumatizing.
something traumatizing in
In
kindergarten. that
kindergarten?
you
Okay, no,
hallucinated.
it was. My parents got divorced, and I was living with my mom at my aunt's house in Springfield or Thurston, I guess.
Yeah.
And we were going to kindergarten there, and they
Where'd you go
had.
to kindergarten? Ridgeview? Thurston?
I was in Thurston, so I don't know.
Thurston Elementary? Maybe Ridgeview.
Maybe I don't know. I just remember it was weird because it was kind of like I kind of felt like a college place where it was like these bleachers, and then there was like. I really don't. It was.
It was,
strange. There was these-
there's
there
like
were
big
these-
fences around the place. I had to stay.
Razor
at
wire.
There were these twins there. Kind of made me mad.
The twins.
Yeah. But anyways, the teacher brought in his pet tarantula
Yeah.
and was like bringing it around. Was like, "Here, pet the tarantula." Obviously,
bite you?
I hate spiders.
Oh, dude,
Like, loathe
most
them.
do. Especially as a kindergartner, your ratio of body to spider is
Right.
as high as it'll ever be.
That thing is.
Like I can see a big spider now, and it's still small compared to me. When you're in kindergarten, if you see a big spider, it's like a
It's the
good
worst thing in the
percentage
world.
of the size of you.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyways, so he brought it up to me. It was like in this like pot, and he was like, "Yeah, just like put your finger in there and just pet it." And so, young me was like terrified, but I did it anyways. And then I don't know if it was that day or if it was that week, but I got home. I was home alone. I mean, like had lived in this detached apartment from the house, and I went in. I was like on my top bunk in my bed, and I was like. I saw like a tarantula climbing up the wall,
No way.
like a brown one, and then I saw another one that was like more like tan beige. That was
Filled with
also crawling up the
tarantulas.
wall.
What?
So I'm freaking out. I'm on my bed, right? And one of them goes away. I don't know where it went. And then I saw the brown one go and like climb into my shoe.
No way.
So I'm like, okay, I'm never
No more
putting my
shoes.
shoes on again, right?
Throwing that away.
And so eventually my mom got home and was like, all right, get on your shoes. We're going to go blah, blah, blah. Like, and I grabbed my shoe and I just threw it out the door. And she's like, why'd you do that? I was like, there's a spider in my
There's
shoe.
literally a tarantula in my shoe, Mom. Why else would I do that?
Yeah, it was horrendous.
It wasn't real?
No, it wasn't real. There was no spider in my shoe. I
you
literally
get
like
bit
had my eyes
By the...
on the shoe the whole time until my mom got home because I knew it was in there.
Did the spider bite you? Did the tarantula bite you?
There was no spider anywhere.
That's crazy.
I've
Yeah.
heard like, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
I've heard that happening for medication.
Were you really freaked out by the spider, like, for days afterwards? one that
Anything
you
like
touched?
really
I mean,
scary as a kid,
yeah.
I think will kind of stick with you sometimes. Like if you get scared really bad by like your siblings, sometimes that can like stick with you, depending on what it was that scared you. Like if it was a clown, you'll see people that are like 20 and terrified of clowns.
Yeah.
That's me.
Really?
Terrified.
And monkeys. Did you have a monkey
It
experience
was
when
a
you were
monkey
young?
clown.
Oh my
No, it
gosh.
was. I was actually listening to the James and Bryce's podcast, and they were talking about Nope. the scene with the chimp, and that was really what solidified my hatred of chimps.
That was a scary scene, dude.
Yeah.
That was an intense movie. I forgot about that.
It's not necessarily the monkeys as a whole.
Oh, wow.
It's just those specific kinds. Because the little ones, they're not
Like the
gonna do
capuchin or whatever from Night at the
Yeah.
Museum.
But the more human-like they are,
Dexter.
that one's fine.
Yeah.
Really.
But like Planet of the Apes. Hated it.
The closer you are to being a human but not, I don't like you.
Yeah, that's actually, there's some, that's like a thing people report. Like, it's really common of people that when they see something that's really closely resembles a human, but it's not. Like same thing with like mannequins or like something like that.
Oh, really?
Where it's like people say like they're like people's theory is like it's like the missing link. At some point there was something that closely resembled a human that was like just killed all of us, and so it's like a fear that's been passed down
Whoa.
through the generations. But I don't know what it's actually. Yeah, it probably was just chimps that were going crazy back in the day. That would have been like a terrible. That must have been in like
Imagine living
areas
in the
if you were
day.
like a tribe in the jungle in areas where monkeys lived, and they were just stronger than you, and they could move better than you, and they were faster and bigger teeth, bigger muscles, and like low key smart, not as smart, but pretty smart.
Which,
Huh.
what?
Africa.
I really would have thought like jungle. Yeah, like the.
There's Africas and jungles.
There's
African
African
jungles
jungles.
down there.
They got jungles.
But I
in
would have
there.
thought like South America or something.
Really.
I don't know. I just couldn't really picture where chimps came
There's
from.
some of them in like India or not India. Where's it? Oh, in Asia. It looks like. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's scary. Do you see Aaron Rodgers is trying to find himself right now?
Is he doing another darkness retreat?
He's over there in Costa Rica.
Ooh.
So
Actually?
did he do that to like decide if
He
he's
did that
gonna?
last year.
Yeah, I heard about that. Because I was talking about this with a coworker of mine, and he brought that up today.
Mhm.
But Aaron Rodgers is over in Costa Rica. I think it's Costa Rica. Because he was on like ayahuasca.
Again.
And he had a bad trip, and it messed him up. And he keeps seeing like this dark figure. They call him the Hat Man.
That's what he calls him? Or
That's what it's like a very common. Because
ayahuasca
I was
thing?
like telling my coworker about this because he was saying he's a big Cowboys fan. He was saying there's rumors of Aaron Rodgers going to the Cowboys. He's like, I hate Aaron Rodgers. He's just insane. I don't want him on my team. So then a few minutes later, I saw this video of that he saw the Hat Man. I was like, can you believe this? He's like, I empathize with him. I've seen the Hat Man.
What?
And I was like, really? I guess it's common, like people that take drugs, like hallucinogens and that kind of thing, but also like Benadryl. When people take Benadryl, it's like kind
What?
of like sleep paralysis, but it's not always at night, and they see the Hat Man.
That is the Hat Man.
And so
If you're a
Aaron
kid-
Rodgers,
If you're a kid watching this, Hat Man's not real.
you guys, he's not real. We promise.
oh, like
But-
John Wayne?
But Aaron Rodgers, I guess, was using drugs again and started seeing this guy, and he can't like he missed
away from him?
his first. It was the only reason it's being reported is because he has a mandatory. He got drafted or he got traded to the Jets. Huge trade. He couldn't play last year because he got injured. This is like his big year. He's going to come back, and he missed his mandatory minicamp for
Because he's running from the Hat Man.
and they don't know what. And he's in Costa Rica trying to get rid of the Hat Man that's following him around.
Dang.
Really dark intro to this podcast.
It's terrible.
We don't know what to do without Gavin.
Oh, we are in shambles without him.
Guys, the Hat Man isn't real, obviously. Don't do drugs and you won't see him.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing. So as long as you don't do that, you don't see him.
Yeah,
No
I mean,
reason
that's
to
what
be afraid.
happens. If you do drugs that make you hallucinate, you
you
start
see the scary
hallucinating.
things.
Oh, no, I'm hallucinating after I did hallucinogenic drugs. Sorry,
an
Aaron
idiot.
Rodgers. Let's talk about something insane, though. How about something fun?
How about something insane?
like silly and lighthearted kind of.
Oh, Wonka. Do you remember that movie?
I've
when
never
came
watched
out?
it.
I never wanted to watch it. I just saw, oh, this is coming out. Timothy Chalamet is the whatever. But I saw this clip come up. I don't know. It seems like they might have like stripped the music from it or somehow because it just feels so awkward.
I could tell you if it's legit.
Oh, you
But-
watched it?
I watched it, yeah.
What did you
okay.
think?
It was very strange.
Yeah.
Was it like a lot of the comments on this were like, dang, this is just millennial humor and it's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
It was.
Well, Devin's a
It
millennial,
just
no?
definitely didn't
No,
live
you're
up.
Gen Z. Devin is Gen Z.
Am I? I don't know.
Okay.
What is-
I'm old.
Let's
But
look
I
at
saw
it.
this and I was like so glad I'd never watched it.
Listen to that. Nope, scratch that. Reverse. And I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? Dark, white, nutty, absolutely insane.
Huh?
You never had chocolate.
No.
What? You never had chocolate? That's just your orphan syndrome talking.
By what?
Your orphan syndrome. So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that. Reverse.
Interesting.
I just.
Yep, that's legit.
Really?
It was like that for pretty much the whole movie.
Oh.
Is it? I think it's supposed to be a kids movie though, which makes it better.
Oh, was it?
I think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
Right, but all the people that grew up with Willy Wonka once knew Willy Wonka.
I guess probably hard to like make that balance of like we want new people to watch this, but also we want to cater to the old people. So it's like young people, humor.
Tweens.
It's 13
Tweens and
up.
teens.
What was it rated?
PG-13? No
PG?
way.
Wonka's rated PG.
Yeah,
and some
okay.
say it's appropriate for tweens and teens ages 13 and up. So that would be PG-13. What's the point of having?
Some may say it may not be safe for young children or former or current foster kids. Don't let your foster kids. That's insane. Why would
That's
that?
crazy.
That's
They
the
can't have parents and they
wildest
can't
thing.
have movies.
Jeez.
Nice guys. Or maybe it's like they talk about them being foster kids in the movie.
Well, that's
Orphans,
like
probably.
the.
But
like
that's
there's
their
orphans,
life.
But like, yeah, it's still they have some representation
Do
finally. And
not
they can't
show
even watch
orphans in
it.
public.
You cannot remind foster kids that they are foster kids because that's them, and you don't want them to make them think about that because they should think badly about themselves. if they
Yeah.
are. Yeah, that's not me. That's Google talking.
That's Parker. Parker says that all the time.
We're
actually.
taking down Google.
I noticed Parker's
I'll
drinking
stand for it.
mango nada smoothie with tahini on top.
Yeah,
Is that from Dutch Bros?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
There's
have
no branding on it though. Very strange interaction with the gentleman there.
Yeah.
The girl was like, it's like, what are you guys doing? What are you just hanging out? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna watch the Stanley Cup final later. And she's like, what is that? Like, oh, it's just like the NHL, the hockey like finals. And the dude back there was like, you watch NHL? And I was like, since this year, yeah. He's like, dude, I've just been waiting for someone to pop off. Like, could happen at any moment, but just it's good. Like today is literally the last game of the season. What do you mean you're waiting for someone to pop off?
Someone waiting for
There's
someone to
still
pop
time.
off.
There's-
Is he a
they
big
just went-
NHL guy?
I don't know. It seemed
I
like he was
guess.
at first, but then it was like after talking to him,
Then he's like,
didn't
oh,
really-
I've never seen it.
yeah, pretty much.
What?
Like he didn't really.
Finally,
like,
another
wasn't
hockey
like-
fan.
He
He was
wasn't
like,
like
oh,
talking
really?
about
You watch
teams
hockey
or
too?
anything.
Who's your favorite team? He's like, I haven't really seen.
I haven't really seen much.
I haven't really
but
seen
man,
much of it.
It's all
Well,
about the
because he
puck.
was saying like, man, you look at college and stuff, and those guys are good, but then see NHL, that's just like next level.
Oh, he's just a bit like
Yeah, like yeah. I mean,
You watch the guys that aren't as good play hockey. It's like, man, these guys aren't as good as the
as
the
guys
best
that
ones.
get paid for it, the ones that are the best of this group,
Just
and then
general sports knowledge. I think when you get hired at Dutch Bros, they have like every topic. They just give you a very base level understanding. Someone brings up sports.
you talk about
It's
how
high
good
school,
the pros are,
college a little bit better, pros are a little bit better. Remember that.
and then if they make the All-Star team, that is next level.
Call it the best of the best.
It was fun, nice guy, but I was just like a little confused by the whole thing
Nice and weird.
because he said something about it's like, oh, I'm from Athens, like which is like 2 hours away from here, maybe not 2, but
That's what he said. He drove
Also,
like 2
not
hours.
like
It's
a
not
hockey.
2 hours,
Not
though.
like a hockey place.
right.
Oh, you
but
like
he was
hockey?
Just, just saying
Yo, I'm from Athens. Okay.
something about driving over here, and I'm like, oh, you will drive here for work every day? I'm like, yeah. It's like, no, I just
kidding.
picked up a shift. Oh man, that's crazy.
They got to be
Alright.
pretty desperate to do that.
I know.
Bringing someone in from Athens. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I should have told him I'm from the home state of Dutch Bros. He would have loved it.
He would
He'd
ate
be like,
that up.
yo, Dutch Bros. I love Dutch Bros. Never had it before.
Yeah.
Heard it's really good.
Huh,
That's
that is
fun.
weird. Got a mango knotted though. I'm not a big fan of like the tahini. Haley's a big connoisseur of tahini.
It's grown on me. It's one of those flavors that you don't like it at first, and then you eat it more. Like this is actually pretty good.
Really?
Because it's like with sparkling water. Didn't like it
Mm-hmm.
at first because I was so used to soda. Now with this stuff, it's like I'm so used to just having sweet things. It's so good that way. But now you add the little spicy in there.
It's like, whoa, that's kind of spicy and
Little
sweet.
spicy.
It's kind of spicy and
It's
sweet.
like,
and I like
It's
it.
like sweet and spicy all of a sudden.
The Stanley Cup Finals tonight. We're gonna go watch.
It's
that
exciting.
at
Yeah.
7:00. Have you not been watching it? It's Edmonton Oilers against Florida Panthers,
What a
which is kind of
comeback.
weird because Florida just gets the whole state. There's other hockey teams in Florida, like Tampa Bay has the Lightning.
Yeah.
But the Panthers are just all of Florida.
It's same with like the Rangers though, Texas Rangers.
Yeah, it is. Why do they do that?
When
Why,
there's
what
like the
gives them the
Houston
right?
Astros and the San Antonio Spurs and all those baseball teams.
All those guys in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah,
maybe they were the
Panthers-
first Florida team.
Panthers went up 3-0 in the series. Then Edmonton won the last 3 games. So I'm kind of excited either way because I think I'll be happy whoever wins.
Oh, really?
Because Edmonton, it's like, oh, we know people that are from there. That's cool. But then if Florida wins, it's like, yeah, USA.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like good versus evil.
I'm only going for the Oilers because that's
They also beat the Stars, so I want like
right.
them.
It's like
to-
double trouble. We know them. We know we know people from where they're from. They beat our boys, and it's coming from an 0-3. That's the craziest
that
thing
is
of
pretty
all.
sick.
Like that's never happened, at least in basketball. I don't know if this happens on hockey very often.
I don't think it has.
But coming back from an 0-3 deficit would be crazy.
And Dallas lost to Vegas last year in the Western Finals, and Vegas won it all. And then this year, if they lose to Edmonton, and Edmonton wins it all, it's like they basically just lost to the best team every year. What are you going to do? They're the best team.
Sorry.
That was good. Also, the Mavericks sucked it. I think that happened since recording, or we were recording as the game was
Oh
happening
yeah,
last
they were
week.
sucking it up.
And I'm starting to think that they threw Game 4 so that they could go back to Boston and play.
Really?
I don't know.
You don't think it was the Rothschilds or whatever just paying them so they make more money?
Probably. I think
They
no, I
will
think
make
that's what it
way
was.
more money. They will, like every game makes them like a lot more money, obviously, because
Mhm.
ticket sales and merch
Yeah.
sales and all that crazy stuff.
Because they spanked them in the first. Well, there was I mean, it was kind of close at some points, but then the Mavericks just unleashed in Game 4, and then just got whooped again in Game 5. So I don't really know how that happens when you're that dominant.
Yeah. There's other powers at work. And that's for sure.
That's deep.
Um,
Parker, you had a big birthday.
Oh yeah, big birthday yesterday. 21, great birthday present from the state of Texas. Department of Public Safety Highway Patrol or whatever it's called.
and they gave him a gift.
It was awesome. So basically, Gavin's birthday present to me, he's not here to defend himself, so I can say anything,
Yeah, it's hilarious.
was like, oh, let's go golfing right after church. Tea time's at 12:30, so I got to leave super fast, super early and get out there. So we were on our way. The map said it's like 12:35 when we're going to get there, and we're trying to make our tea time on time. It's like, Parker, drive so fast. It'll be so worth it. We'll make it so much faster. Oh, what do you know? Pulled over and received a ticket.
Citation.
Happy
it was a
birthday.
citation.
Yeah.
And pretty expensive. More expensive than I would have anticipated. It's his first one. Parker
Couple
immediately
$1,000
starts blame shifting. Oh, you guys.
I cried.
You
He
forced
didn't
me to do it.
anything,
Yeah. So
but it was fine.
it was a shame.
Officer was very nice. He's like,
Officer
hey,
Frazier.
you got pulled over for speeding. Like, yes,
Oh.
I know. I know. I did it. Take me away.
I was I just looked up on ChatGPT, or I didn't look it up just now, but
Typed it up.
yeah, comedy podcast segment.
Whoa.
Just to see if it was smarter than us.
Yeah.
Obviously. And there's 2 characters in this. I wish that it was a bigger screen. Yeah, it's not worth it. Let me just give you a couple. It gave me a script for a comedy segment.
Oh,
So we don't
perfect.
even
We
really
need
need
that.
to do
Podcast ever again.
much at all. We can just kind of read it. Host 1, Mike. Welcome back to Laugh Factory, the show where we turn your frowns upside down with our top-notch banter and absurd stories.
Absurd stories.
I'm Mike.
I got pulled over.
I wish.
How
And then
absurd is
host
that?
2 is Jane. You want to play Jane?
Yeah, I'll be Jane.
Can I send this to you?
Yeah.
All right. Do I need to just copy and paste
You
it?
can airdrop it if you want.
AirDrop away. I don't have like a
Oh.
screenshot of it. It's
Oh,
just
sure.
it's just because it's too
Oh,
long.
sure.
It's too long to screenshot.
Oh man,
Hold on. Let me just have this-
You think you're ever gonna make a podcast again?
me?
Yeah.
Ooh, like an episode or like an actual like podcast crew?
Either way, either one.
Because we were talking about trying to do one when I go visit.
Oh, you and Eli, just like a little one-off episode.
Well, in Logan.
Oh, and Logan. Yeah, I forgot about that. He got added.
Yeah.
Do you still have like access to your posting stuff? What did you post on before?
Podium.
Podium.
Nope.
Podium is what we use for work. Anchor?
It's not? Yeah, that's the
Spotify?
one. Yeah.
Anchor is like not a thing anymore.
Salesforce.
Yeah, it's just Spotify podcast.
Okay, Spotify.
Anchor's
for
not a thing
podcasters.
anymore.
It's just Spotify for podcasters now.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. That's cool. Did you get what I sent you?
Let me me see.
Do you want to be? I'll be.
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
okay.
it is lengthy.
It is
All right, I'll be
long.
Mike. Welcome back to Laugh Factory, the show where we turn your frowns upside down with our top-notch banter and absurd stories. I'm Mike. Sorry, Devin. There's not. Do you think I could ask if it could give
You could
for
do
three
Make it a
hosts?
3 host. Oh, it's
Yeah.
smart enough. It's
Make
artificial intelligence.
Make me a woman.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to resend it to you. Or 3 hosts.
Does Joey ever want to do a podcast again?
Joey, I don't know. I mean, he had his own.
He did one.
He
for a
did.
little
He
bit.
actually had like 2 of them.
Really?
Can't say I ever listened to either of them.
Oh,
But
I
I was
listened
on
to
one of
one.
them.
I think.
We smashed rocks.
What?
All right, I'm sending it to you.
I'm gonna just send it. I don't think we have a group chat with 3 of us.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
That's embarrassing.
after all this time.
Mm-hmm.
Probably do, but I should find it.
What was your favorite birthday gift, Parker?
Oh, Devin got me this awesome birthday gift. Also, my parents got me an awesome birthday gift. Also, Gavin Christian's paying for some of my ticket. Awesome birthday gift. Well, I got to call the judge and find out how much it is. Got a new bait caster for my parents, and Devin got some baby shoes for me. Not having a baby, not even close. But when I do, he's going to have some pretty sick shoes. He got me baby Panda Dunks. So black and white Nike Dunks, pretty sick.
Pretty
All right,
baller.
you guys get it?
Yes.
All right. We don't have to do this whole thing if it sucks. But I'm host 1, Mike. Welcome back to Laugh Factory, the show where we turn your frowns upside down with our top-notch banter and absurd jokes. I'm Mike.
And I'm Jane.
And I'm Chris. Today's episode is all about those awkward moments that make you wish you could vanish into thin air. Let's kick it off with a classic awkward elevator encounters.
Classic. Oh, the elevator, the tiny metal box of social anxiety. Have you ever had that moment where you say goodbye to someone only to
Boing.
realize you're both heading to the same floor?
Ooh, absolutely. You do that awkward laugh like, guess we're not done yet. And then proceed to stand there in silence, staring at the floor numbers as if they hold the secrets to the universe.
Or when you try to break the silence with small talk and it just makes things even more awkward. So, how about that weather?
Or the classic elevator sneeze. You try to hold it in, but end up making that ridiculous snorting noise, and everyone pretends they didn't hear it.
Let's not forget about the pressing the wrong floor button. You get in all confident and then accidentally press 17 instead of 7. Now you have to pretend like you have business on the 17th floor. I don't have business on the 17th floor.
Yes, you walk out. Nodding at people like you belong there, and then take the stairs back down. I swear, elevators are just human trapdoors for embarrassment.
Speaking of trapdoors, let's talk about public speaking. Have you ever blanked out mid-sentence?
The horror. You're up there. All eyes on you. Then suddenly your brain just goes, nah, I'm out. You're left staring at the audience trying to remember how words work.
There's always that one. What? And there's always that one person in the front row with the judgy face. I love the judgy face.
No, the judgy face.
Like they're disappointed and didn't come. That you didn't come. Wow.
Words.
Like,
am I right?
total brain burp.
didn't come prepared to recite the Declaration of Independence.
Exactly. You start sweating bullets thinking, why didn't I just take a sore throat today? Why didn't I just fake a sore throat today?
If only we could install pause and rewind buttons for life awkward moments.
Right.
Oh, rewind. I meant life's awkward moments.
Or at least a personal laugh track to make the awkwardness a bit more bearable.
That's what we're here for, folks. Turning your cringe into comedy.
And on that note, we're taking a quick break.
When we come back, we're diving into your most embarrassing dating stories. Stay tuned.
Your most embarrassing dating stories.
Embarrassing story. Oh, it's
Send
like
them
they
in.
send them in. That's
That
what
would
I said.
probably be the worst podcast of all time.
Dang it,
but could
Parker.
100% see that being like very
It's
highly
super-
produced.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like millennial humor. Top notch. Like, can I words today, please?
Nah.
me no words today.
Me no English. I like it. I think that we should start implementing a segment like that.
Oh my goodness.
But we don't let them know when it is.
And we just start
We just
talking.
start doing it.
We'd have to memorize the script.
Or maybe
Oh my
like the
gosh.
intro of all of our podcasts.
Oh my goodness.
Dang. Popular.
Mariah, your ball and
Jeez.
chain, the young ball and chain,
The
beautiful, awesome.
God,
ball
I
and
love
chain.
using ChatGPT to outsource my podcast ideas.
Yeah, it's very helpful.
Lots of, I mean, there's just all sorts of stuff in there.
Let's talk about the most embarrassing dating stories.
Should we add
We're
one on
supposed to
there?
stay
Your
tuned.
most embarrassing
Yeah,
All right,
this is really good stuff.
keep going.
Oh, Devin got new
I
shoes. Look
want-
at Devin's new
Oh, I
shoes.
did.
The embarrassing
That's too much.
Yeah.
dating stories. All right. Oh, it's a new
Whoa.
segment. I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Oh,
I wish we could just have these prepared.
I know. If only there was a way to have these.
ChatGPT,
prepared.
send them
If
to all my
only.
boys for me.
Yeah.
This
Is this
sounds like
weird,
that
like-
true crime podcast where it's like the two girls.
Still
Oh,
typing.
the small town Richards.
No.
What?
Where the two girls, like the huge, like super popular
Oh,
one. What's that? Crime Junkies.
Crime Junkies.
And it's like definitely scripted
I
or
thought it was something about a perk.
maybe they just have wonderful like radio voices or whatever.
They have one that's based in Springfield.
Yeah.
And it's with that one lady that played that one lady on The Simpsons,
Oh.
Marge or whatever.
Really?
Who's the weird voice. You've simped a lot.
All right, do you guys have it?
You've
what?
you've watched The Simpsons a lot.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Marge?
the weird Marge? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
We
lady
call
that
it
plays
Large
Marge is on
Marge. You guys have it?
Yes.
Welcome back to Laugh Factory. We've got a segment now that's bound to make you cringe and laugh at the same time. Embarrassing dating stories.
Oh, this is gonna be good. We have all those dates that turn into complete disasters. We've all had those dates that turn into complete disasters.
Brain
Man, I
burp.
think the longer I'm out of school, the worse I read.
No,
out
I
loud.
agree. Absolutely. Oh, this is going to be good. Wait.
Oh, Chris. Come on.
He said the same thing that she did. You.
Yeah, like the time I spilled an entire glass of red wine on my date. Let's just say it looked like a crime scene.
Oh my gosh.
Ouch, that's
Definitely.
rough. I once went on a date where I tried to impress her with my knowledge of fine dining and then couldn't pronounce anything on the menu.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Classic. My
it
most
all the time.
embarrassing date was when I didn't realize I had spinach stuck in my teeth the whole evening. He was too polite to say anything, but I saw it in a selfie we took.
What about you, Chris?
We've also got some listener submissions. Here's one from
Ooh,
Sarah.
This is good stuff.
What did
I
she
went
say?
on a blind date, and halfway through dinner, I realized I had been set up with my cousin's ex. Small world, huh?
Yikes, jeepers, that's next level awkward. Here's one from Jake. I tried to impress my date by taking her to a fancy restaurant. When the bill came, I realized I had left my wallet at home. She had to pay, and there was no second date.
Whoa, talk about the patriarchy, right?
I'll say.
That's brutal. Imagine the walk of shame back to your car after that. Here's another one from Emma.
It wasn't good.
I was on a first date at a coffee shop, and I was so nervous that I ended up spilling my entire latte on myself. Spent the rest of the date smelling like coffee.
At least the coffee smells good.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's one more from Tony.
Hey.
I took my date to an amusement park, and we decided to go on one of those spinning rides. Let's just say I didn't handle the spinning well.
Oh my
and lost
gosh.
my lunch right after. She was very understanding, but still mortifying.
Still.
Amusement parks are a dangerous game, my friend. High risk, high reward, if you know what I mean.
The key is to embrace the awkwardness. If you can laugh about it, so can your date.
Exactly. Besides, those stories make for great laughs later on, and that's what we're here for.
At the Laugh Factory, right, guys?
That's right. Turning your cringe into comedy is what we do best. So keep those stories coming, folks.
And don't forget, we love hearing your feedback. Hit us on social media with your funniest, most awkward moments.
Actually, never mind.
We might just feature them on the next episode.
Right.
Until then, keep laughing and remember, awkward moments make the best stories.
This is Jane.
And Chris.
Signing off from Laugh Factory. See you next time.
You said, and I'm Mike. You're Mike.
You're Mike.
And I'm Mike.
We should get a catchphrase like that.
That's actually kind
What was that one?
That's actually pretty
on
sick.
here?
What do you mean? What was what one?
Turning your cringe into comedy is what we do best.
Dang
Turning your cringe into comedy. That's what they said that in the first one, I think, right?
Yeah, that's like their thing.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty sick. Do we
Laugh
want to make any tweaks?
To their show.
Yeah.
Maybe make me a boy.
Can we make Jane a boy, please?
Can Jane be a boy?
What do you want? I'll do that. Be.
Are you changing into a boy?
Yeah.
Transition.
Oh, we should make it Gen Z humor though.
Yeah, make it like euthanize it a little bit.
Oh, I just text that to you guys. Send it to ChatGPT. My
Guys,
bad.
side note,
Can you make Jane a boy?
And you make it more like
Sure.
brain
Here's
rot
a
TikTok
Jane's a boy
humor.
named Jack. You're Jack now.
Yes.
Yes.
And make it brain rot humor.
Doesn't know what that is.
Skibidi
The
toilet, right, guys?
Humor.
My dad was asking
for
me about
Gen
Ohio last night,
Z.
or not last night, but a few nights ago.
Ohio?
Yeah.
What's
Like,
Ohio?
what's the deal with it? I was like, it just sucks.
Welcome back to Laugh Factory, the show where we turn your frowns upside down with a top-notch banter and absurd stories. I don't think it changed it.
Dang it.
No.
The original was brain rot enough.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's like the exact same.
Crap. I mean, poop. That's awesome.
Let's see if I can get something good.
Give
Sorry,
me
everybody.
something good.
Yeah, I don't think that there's. Is it Jake or Jack? Oh no,
Jack.
dang, it's giving me the whole script, both parts. No.
Oh, we got to talk about this. You
What?
sent this to me, right? You sent this? the
Um,
play date thing?
Oh, I love this video.
That's good.
I'm actually gonna implement it once I have kids and a wife and happiness.
Watch this. Let's refresh.
Oh, what
start
have you
it over.
done?
Oh my god.
Your family money for play dates.
Can we normalize sending the other family money for play dates?
My daughter had a friend over, and I asked her mom for money, and this is how it went. So after the play date, I texted her mom and I said, "Thanks for letting Jamie play today. Please help out with your share of the expenses for the play date, totaling $15 via Venmo. Let's do it again sometime. Because I can't keep doing these play dates if it's so expensive." And she said, "Expenses?" And I said, "Yeah, she used supplies and food while she was here. And this way we can do this more often without a monetary obligation on just one party, right? Makes sense." And
No,
she didn't say
doesn't
much,
make sense.
but she did say, "What supplies?" And of course I wrote them down. There was chalk, applesauce,
$1,
fruit. She
applesauce
got
$1,
my couch,
fruit
wear and
$1.
tear.
That's
Then
crazy.
She broke a toy. She had the juice boxes. She went to the bathroom. She had yogurt.
She went to the bathroom?
Three trips to the bathroom.
Thanking her for it, of course. She didn't say anything else, but I said, this will make it easier for us to do more play dates in the future. So, what do you guys think?
That is so foul.
I'll
dude.
send the money and then
Never talk to her again.
and have my daughter go over there again.
Yeah, dude, that's the problem. Is her daughter has to pay for this now. She's not gonna have any friends until
Yeah.
she's older.
That's crazy.
Couch wear and tear.
Couch
3
wear and
trips
tear
to the
is crazy.
bathroom.
And
The bathroom
also,
was insane.
just the bathroom one, she was tracking for 100%, just like keeping a close
Yeah.
eye. Oh, there's
Check.
one. Trip to the bathroom. There we go.
Probably one of
There it
those
is.
people that use coupons.
She's
Oh,
just
yeah.
feeding them a bunch of water so they have to go to the
Extreme
bathroom
couponer.
more so she can get more money.
That's so.
Just a little side hustle I'm running.
The couch wear and tear is wild.
Yeah,
But if you started charging your guests that, I mean, you're buying a new couch like every year.
that's
just
true.
with the wear and tear money.
Actually, might start implementing this. Couch wear and tear, 3 juice boxes, a fruit snack.
The only one that's slightly
Don't-
reasonable is
don't.
the broken thing, but that's like toys break.
Broken what?
She broke $1 or whatever.
Oh.
But that's just like you
Ooh.
play with the toy and it breaks. Oh well.
Yeah.
It's broken now.
Yeah, this is insane. Insanity. I'm a fan though. It's cool.
I don't know what this lady was really.
Yeah, she didn't add anything.
Doing-
She looks
she's
like a
sitting there
painting
eating.
for real. She looks like an oil painting.
She looks like you know that one. I don't. It's
Yeah,
scary. I
just
don't
go
even
ahead.
talk about it.
Yeah,
Someone's scary face. I'll show you guys later.
that's called. Yeah, that's a comment. That's called hosting.
It's called
If you
hosting.
can't host people, then don't invite them.
Yeah.
Don't
not.
let people come over.
Call him sweetie. I
Also,
don't-
is this what you expect? You've never. This chick has never gone to someone's house and had them do that to her, and so she's like, "I guess this is what you do." This
Yeah.
lady has definitely like gotten like a bunch of, in her eyes, free stuff from other people that she's gone to their houses,
Yes, they don't even
and
know.
then
They're
this
so
is just
dumb.
what she decided she's gonna do. She's profiting off of friends, off of social interactions,
Which is crazy.
which is insanity.
I hate the sweetie as like a aggressive thing.
Oh yeah, passive aggressive.
It's like
Listen,
it's called
hope-
hosting, sweetie.
Hope this helps. That's actually pretty funny when they're like, "Hope this helps."
Yeah.
I love when they do that.
I hope this helps. The sweetie is just terrible. Sweetie or sweetheart in the wrong context. Is
Listen, sweetheart.
like, all right, sweetheart, you just it's called hosting, sweetheart. All right, deal with it.
Yeah, I don't actually have anything to say.
But why would you put this on? Why would you put that on social media? Because now
It's everywhere.
everybody's gonna see you're weird. But maybe there'll be enough people in the comments she'll reevaluate.
Nope.
You don't think so? Mm-mm. If you were an idiot and you posted something and then everyone was calling you an idiot, would it make you not want to be an idiot anymore?
Yeah.
Probably
Also,
would
why
just
would she?
die.
Obviously, she
Yeah.
knows this isn't normal. This has never been done to her before. Why would you post that online? It's probably fake.
Maybe
to be
she's
honest.
trying to start a trend. Oh yeah, that could be true.
Rage bait, we call it.
We could do something like that. Let's
We
a
should do some
big
rage
fake
bait.
Rage bait.
Yeah.
Rage bait. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's actually hard. It sounds like a fishing lure.
Some rager bait.
Ooh.
That sounds like a sick fishing lure. Oh dang it! I was gonna bring something up.
I can't wait to go try my bait caster. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be the greatest experience of your life. You're gonna spend all your time untangling string. I only do that like once though. Like one trip was like a good amount of. But once you tighten, you get the weight down, and you understand how to cast it. It's super rare
Oh,
that
you
that
have to
happens.
do different tension for different lures, probably.
Yeah, kind of depending on the weight of them. If they're
Yeah.
super light, like a super light lure, you just won't be able to throw really. Like if it's super light, like a dang rooster tail or whatever. But
They're
like
made to like launch it, right?
yeah, and it's like way easier to cast. You don't gotta hold the string
hold the
like
string,
a
man.
Neanderthal.
Yeah.
But so like what I do, like if I'm instead of doing worms now, I'll do like a Texas rig where I put a weight on it also, and like I'll do like a normal like
Was that the California or was that the Texas?
Texas is where you put a Texas rig is where it's like it's not like it's not a hook through the middle of it. It's a hook through like this point, so it's like laying vertical. See that right there? There's a bullet weight
Right
on the end
there.
of it.
Bullet weight. Just like that. Oh, that's a great picture.
like that.
Oh.
And I've been loving that.
Oh. Interesting.
It's just
I wonder what a California is because Tyler said something about a California rig.
that's a
That's an
oil
oil
rig
rig.
off the.
Wow, look at that.
There's a
Crazy.
Carolina rig. Maybe that's what he meant.
California
Look up
plastic bead.
Look up Carolina rig.
I wonder if every state has one.
No, I think Carolina is like Carolina and Texas are like the really popular ones.
Whoa.
Carolina rig is like what you do a Carolina rig sometimes. Not with all the fancy whatever,
No weight or bead really.
but like where you just put it straight on
Straight
the
up
front
through
like
there.
that.
Yeah. I'll get in there sometimes.
The people get way too fancy with all these. That's so much more effort than I'm willing to put in for like the same or worse results than a Texas rig.
What's the Texas one do?
It's just straight in. All it needs is one weight.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
I've been doing a lot of topwater fishing lately though.
I haven't.
They've been
once.
smashing the popper.
I bought a frog. Never used it.
Really?
Yeah, I need to get on there.
It's fun. I've been catching a bunch of them.
We should just go fishing at your pond at work.
Yeah, I
haven't
go all the
been there.
time. There's
You
always
go
fish
constantly?
there. There's never like
Always
big ones,
fish?
but there's always fish. They're like the same size as the ones at Anthony's.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
we-
it's a blast.
We got to
dude.
figure out how to get some big fish. I want to catch a big bass.
I know we got to go to a lake.
Well, last time we did that,
It
not
was,
very good.
I guess right after the rain or whatever, and it was bad.
Did they
Like,
hide
the water
when
had
it's
just
raining?
rose like 15 feet.
Oh, that's true. They have so much more room to work with.
That's what Tyler was saying. He's like, we might not catch anything today. We just had a rainstorm.
Crap.
So less visibility and also higher water.
We got to let him organize the fishing trip because this one was Gavin. He's from Oregon. Doesn't understand Texas
Gavin?
fishing.
Psh, Gavin.
Like, guys, let's go to Lake of the Pines this day.
Dang it, Gavin.
Terrible day.
When you go in, everybody just buy a boat. We go in there and we all just contribute and buy a little boat.
That would be fun.
I want to get like a John boat that we could all put together. Like there's just like
Little
aluminum
sheet metal
can.
Yeah.
Right.
And then we can like put a deck on it and like build it to where it's like nice and like people do that a lot with like $500 John boat after Facebook Marketplace and like put a deck on it, you throw a trolling motor on it, and you can actually do some fishing
I don't know if you even need $500.
for a John boat
It's like $100, man.
for a little just aluminum
Yeah.
little aluminium.
Tin can cut in half, a little bit bigger.
Yeah, just like kind of like that. Like what we could get something a lot better than what Tyler had for like $500 probably.
Yeah, let's look at that. How
John
much-
boat. That's like off Facebook Marketplace, so that's not new. JON. Not JOHN. Go ahead and put JON in there and you'll be good.
Ahan.
How much is a Han boat?
Wow.
Oh, we
look
get
at
something like that. Tractor Supply.
Why don't we just get a speedboat and then we can
We can get
Go
a
Then we
to
can
it
fish,
behind
but
it.
really fast.
really fast fishing.
Cover so much water.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what's cool? My dad's mom, Nana,
Okay.
has a boat because Papa had a boat. Papa passed away like 10 years ago.
Don't need a history lesson.
Still
just
has
give
the
me
boat. Aunt and uncle live in Oregon as well. Aunt and uncle want to do road trip.
Ooh,
Bring the boat down here. Give
Leave
us
it.
the boat so we can have the boat.
dude, that would be a
It's
game
just a
changer.
little, like, basically, yeah, that John boat,
The
but
John
it's got
boat.
like a 9.9 horsepower motor.
Dude,
on the
that's
back,
perfect. That's a perfect setup.
Which it was some. I don't know if that's horsepower or what. But
They're
it was
like
a-
really low horsepower.
If it's 10 or above, you need a boating license. If it's below
Oh,
that,
really?
then you don't. So that's why. Like,
That's
the
cool. It must be like a
9.9 is-
trolling motor, probably.
Yeah,
Like where you just
pretty
sit
much.
back and you just.
It can
right
go
here.
a little bit faster, but yeah, it is one of the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
handheld.
Sweet,
Lawnmower.
dude. That would be so fun to
Yeah.
get out there. You can just get a little trailer for very cheap and pull it out there.
It's on a trailer already.
Really,
Oh yeah,
dude, that would be so fun.
yeah.
Or we could then you could have one and I could have one and we could just be out there, just bring everybody out, race them. I mean, just have some
That would be
fun.
pretty funny.
That would be awesome. Just be driving those around.
Anyone watching from far away, they just see the.
Yeah, Zzz, we're like you, screaming. It's super loud. You just watch from the bank. It's like zzz, just inching along.
This is awesome.
We could go on the river. I want to go on the Sabine River.
Catch a gar.
Yeah,
Crazy. We got crazy bugs and fish around here.
I know a bunch of craziness.
It's
around.
awesome.
I love it. I love the craziness.
It's game time.
It is game time.
It's almost game time. It's getting there. Ooh, it's game
It
time.
is
It's
game
game
time.
time.
I wonder how our boys are doing. They must be so nervous.
That's so. Oh my gosh! If there's one sport you could play professionally, and you're so good at it, you're like top 10 in your league or top 10 of all time. What sport do you want it to be?
Golf.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, that would be pretty sick.
It'd be the most fun. I fear.
Dang, that's a good one. Hockey would be pretty sick,
Hockey would be cool.
but nobody
Very
knows.
like physically demanding. Golf, you
Right.
could play a full career and be
That's
completely
true.
fine, injury free,
Dang.
without CTE or nothing.
What about like
Table tennis.
Yeah, table tennis.
Table tennis, but there's not much money in table tennis. There's
Yeah,
a
unless
bunch
you're
of money
touring in
golf.
Asia or
Or
something.
bowling. Bowling would be good.
Golf, you can make so much money though with
You
so
can, you
little
can
effort.
make money with bowling.
Yeah, but if you're the greatest bowler ever, you're gonna make not near as much as the greatest golfer ever. Unless you
Probably
like
true.
popularized it because you're so good, like Caitlin Clark with the WNBA.
Right.
How much does the best bowler make?
How much?
70K
yeah.
a year.
Jason Belmonte. Oh, that guy was on Dude Perfect once.
Oh, he
You
made
remember that?
300K.
300K.
Solid.
Wow.
Wow.
How much does the
PGA
best
Tour.
golfer make? Look it up.
Billions.
Depends on the tour. Like if on Live Golf,
Yeah.
world's highest paid golfers.
Oh, we got Forbes. You know it's serious.
Oh yeah, Forbes is locked. in.
Dustin Johnson,
No
really?
way. Oh,
And
because
Phil
they're with
Mickelson?
Live. Same with Phil. with Liv.
9-figure guarantees, bro. That's crazy.
Guarantees.
You don't even have to do anything.
That's crazy.
Dustin Johnson, number one.
100. That's
On course
111.
106. Off course 5 mil.
That is foul.
Phil Mickelson. Isn't that the guy with the pants? Who's the guy with the weird pants? No, that's not Phil Mickelson.
I don't know who that is.
Rory. Guy missed a 3-foot.
It's
putt.
all these guys that
Hilarious.
went to the Live tour. It's that oil money.
Did Rory go?
Yeah.
to Live?
I
I know Brooks Koepka
think that he
did.
did. I'm pretty sure that he
Did
did.
Cameron Smith go there?
Tiger Woods didn't, but his off course was 60 million. His on course was 16.
Bryson DeChambeau did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, big time. He's like big time live golf.
He's the face of Live Golf.
I know this guy. I know that guy. That guy. He's from Texas, right? There's like
Um,
two Texas boys that are similar in age.
No, I think that he's only on the PGA, Rory.
Who's the other? There's Jordan Spieth. And
In what? On what? What are you talking
not
about?
Dustin Johnson. That's this guy. There's like another Texas guy. He's like similar age.
Justin Johnson, I think.
Justin.
I don't know. I know what you're talking about. He looks like him too.
Yeah, they are like kind of the same person.
It's like
in my head.
Dustin. Dang,
Justin
what's-
Thomas.
Justin
right?
Thomas. JT, yeah.
JT.
JT, we call him.
Yeah. His boys call him JT. We're his boys.
We are his boys.
Man, you really take Gavin for granted until he's not here. Just all the normal things he says, and then
Yeah.
all the fun we can make of the normal things.
I actually feel good. I feel pretty good.
Yeah, but I miss his normal words sometimes.
I know, Gavin. You always said the best words.
We almost broke up once. That was crazy.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Oh, my word. That would have sucked if this was the 3-year anniversary or something.
Ooh, yeah.
It's not. But
It's
we've
not,
got-
you guys.
Is that 166? No. 156.
156. What are we at? 151?
151.
Wow.
5 away.
Ooh.
Hey, man.
Crazy. All right. We're going to go watch a hockey game.
Yeah, we are. Go Oilers.
Go Oilers.
Goiler.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks for listening. Peace.
Peace.
Comment how handsome Gavin looks with a beard now.
Guys, look at him.
Look at his face. Peace.
Peace.